to hear you talk about the reputations of two United States senators who built their reputations and career on the segregation of race in this country. And it was not only that, but you also worked with them to oppose busing. And, you know, there was a little girl in California who was part of the second class to integrate her public schools. And she was bused to school every day.
That was my
And that little girl was me.
It's personal!
So I will tell you that on this subject, it cannot be an intellectual debate among Democrats. We have to take it seriously. We have to act swiftly. As Attorney General of California, I was very proud to put in place a requirement that all my special agents would wear body cameras and keep those cameras on.
Senator Harris, thank you.
You get it.
So that's single deciding. We're not having a back and forth.
No.
I have my emotional story, and we need to go all in on what I say to do.
Yes.
And he's sitting there with the sad face going,
Well,
You know,
double decide.
there you go, there you go. Let's watch that.
The fact is that in terms of busing, the busing, you would have been able to go to school the same exact way because it was a local decision made by your city council. That's fine. That's one of the things I argued for, that we should be breaking down these lines. But so the bottom line here is, look, everything I've done in my career, I ran because of civil rights. I continue to think we have to make fundamental changes in civil rights. And those civil rights, by the way, include not just only African Americans, but the LGBT community.
But Vice President Biden, do you agree today?
Agree.
That you were wrong to oppose busing in America? Then,
No.
do you agree?
Right or wrong?
GE, single decide.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
That's where the
decision.
federal government must step
The
in. That's
federal
why we have the
government
Voting
must
Rights Act and the Civil Rights Act. That's why we need to pass the Equality Act. That's why we need to pass the ERA, because there are moments in history where states fail to preserve the civil rights of all
I have
people.
supported the ERA from the very beginning. When I
Vice
ran for
President
the
Biden, 30 seconds, because I want to bring other people into this.
I supported the ERA from the very beginning. I'm the guy that extended the Voting Rights Act for 25 years. We got to the place where we got 98 out of 98 votes in the United States Senate doing it. I've also argued very strongly that we, in fact, deal with the notion of denying people access to the ballot box. I agree that everybody, once they, in fact, anyway, my time's up. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Vice
And then
President.
he just shuts himself up. Just a bunch of bullshit. Nobody gives a shit. No one's listening. I know. I've been doing this for a while. My time's up.
Did Joe Biden ever have a job? Yeah, I've had a job. I used to be a lifeguard for years. And when I ran for the United States Senate, they said, well, why do you want a 29-year-old guy who's only been a lifeguard? Well, the truth was I was a practicing lawyer. I've been a public defender, and I had my own small law firm. But I got elected when I was 29, and then I had another job, although I guess people don't consider being a senator a job. But that was my other job.
All while doing this with, like, fucking cop glasses on.
I know. Cool guy glasses.
Can Joe Biden, so it'd be good, play sports? I told my son when I died I wanted only 4 words. Father, son, brother, athlete. I was a pretty good athlete in high school, played a little bit in college, played football and baseball in a couple of leagues when I got out of school. Yes, I love sports.
I bet.
Can Joe Biden eat ice cream? Well, some people think that's all I do is eat ice cream.
Also aware of identity. Aware of his identity. I have these descriptor words for my identity. The DEs are like, I don't know. And they get so weird when you ask them about who they are and what they're good at. Like, if you ask me, what would I put on my tombstone? The conversation would get real
That's
serious.
really good. He knows. He's like, these are the 4 words that I want you to remember me by.
Right. I've already discussed this
Isn't that
inside
interesting
my own head.
That politician is not even in there?
Oh, what?
Yeah, it was...
Right, I didn't even think about that.
Father,
brother,
athlete, and yeah, what was
maybe
it?
it's ice cream eater.
Right, ice cream eater. Cool guy, sunglass wearer.
There you go. Your eyebrows are all going one direction. His go in like puppy dog. They go there.